I just wanted to give a brief overview of the underseat battery install of my 2003 Sprinter. The passenger seat here. This came with an auxiliary battery from straight from the factory, so all this wiring was already set up. So I took out the battery that was in it and I replaced it with a Renogy 100 amp hour gel battery. It's about $240 on Amazon. To get it in, I actually had to put it on its side, but the first thing I had to do is I had to make some incisions right down here. I made an incision right here and another one on the other side. I just used just one of those metal die grinders. I actually attached it to my drill and it just went through it like butter. And I banged it down with a hammer as far as I could till it was horizontal. Got that whole lip down and I was able to fit this battery in, and it's actually wedged up all the way against the wall. And then I put the original battery hold down clamps back in and it fit perfectly. I couldn't believe it. It was my lucky day. And that sucker is in there. It is not going anywhere. It is wedged in really tight. Wedged in perfectly up here. Could use a shim on each side, especially this side here is about 1 inch. But overall, easy install. Luckily, one of my terminals here has the right hookup for the Renogy. I just got to install one on the negative terminal, and I should be good to go for. It's not a whole lot of amp hours for a Sprinter, but I don't live in it full time. I just travel and I just have some light electronics that I run. And there is my final hookup. The whole install didn't even take more than 30 minutes. Unbelievable. I just had to replace this one end here with a type that matches up to the Renogy battery. And I tested it. It's already at 12.8 volts, brand new out of the box. And for now, I'm just going to charge it with the alternator. I got a 150 amp Bosch alternator in the engine. It's all isolated from when it was installed at the factory. So I don't really have the solar charger in yet, but that's for another day. But as for now, at least it has some charging method. And then if I have to, I've got a slow charge battery charger I can plug into it. But yeah, overall, easy install. Couldn't believe it. 30 minutes install time. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks a lot.